EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the San Francisco 49ers. Let's get this going. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson, Eddie Pinheiro to get it started. Off we go from Santa Clara. He'll get across the 20, knock him down at 23-yard line.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They put Adams in motion. Play action now for Stafford. Flushed to his left. He's going to keep it himself.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
From the 24 now, here is second down and 9. They put Adams in motion. Now a second down throw for Stafford. He'll drop this down to Cora. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Makes it 3rd and inches.
An early test to start this one. 3rd and inches. They'll run with the rookie from Auburn. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Rams first down.
In today's game, Mike, we're so used to seeing everyone go for quarterback sneak in this situation. 3rd and inches, just let your quarterback kind of barrel forward and get a fresh set of downs. But a nice change up here, giving the ball to your back. Not only does he pick up the first down, but he gets plenty of yards after that.
They put Adams in motion. They'll show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They have found something on the ground. 16 more yards on that carry.
First down, Rams.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. The rookie out of Georgia, Michael Williams. He gets into drop it. It's a loss of 8. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, here's Stafford. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Monday.
3rd and long. Here's Stafford. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And this will wind up incomplete. Quite a call there. They go for the fake punt, but instead they're going to wind up turning the ball over on downs.
Let's go now.
They'll go play action now with Rourke. Open receiver, the former Gator, Ricky Pearsall. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
Throwing on 1st and 10, it's Rourke.
But after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
At the Rams' 44-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down, Rourke. And this will be incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it'll be 3rd down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
On 3rd and long, here is Rourke. That one complete to Brian Robinson. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple yards shy of the 1st down. Here comes 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Eddie Pinheiro going to come on to try a field goal now. This a 46-yard attempt. Pinheiro's kick is good. And the Niners will take a 3-0 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. But dangerous Nico Hardman on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First and 10, Stafford. That's caught by Puka. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On play action, it's Stafford. To the left side, and Adams has it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll run on second down, and he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
250.
On the shotgun, it's Stafford. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
260. 54.
Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. So 4th down, the Rams will send out Ethan Evans to punt. This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
Off the bootleg, it's Rourke. A throw on the move is caught. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 32 yards.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Go! 19 Tiger.
Yet another Alabama back in the league. This is Brian Robinson. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Akello Witherspoon up to make the tackle.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
70 Lions.
This throw, left side, caught by Kittle. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this.
Ready.
Here's 1st and 10.
Set, go.
Now Robinson. Finding room to the 20. And he's going to be taken down. They keep beating him. 15 more on the ground. And another first down. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
17-yard line.
To throw is Rourke. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
The 11-yard line. A gain of a yard on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up 3rd and 4.
Viking 18.
Out of the gun. It's a throw by Rourke. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field. And then as they got down here close to the red zone, that field condenses. They started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive? Or do they settle for 3?
This returnable from the 4. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. And it'll mark out at the 34-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Ready.
First down, Stafford. Open is the tight end, Terrence Ferguson. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
19 yards.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. Back to throw. Stafford. Right side. Complete to Nakua. And he'll get into the end zone. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Los Angeles. His 6th touchdown now for the season. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Work now on 1st and 10. Back to his tight end, Kittle. And work him down up beyond the 30. Give him 14 on that play. One play, one first down. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Pass the 60. Pass the 60.
They'll run with Robinson. And they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 9.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
To the air, it's Wood. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. Down the sideline. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A big-time play for the Niners. 59 yards.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
All resting on the 9. 1st down and goal.
Here we go, Shaq.
They'll run with Robinson. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
Omar Speights on the stop. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard
2nd
line.
and goal.
Ready? Hawk 70. Hawk. Panther 60. Panther 60.
One more time, it's Robinson. And he will get into the end zone. Ryan Robinson. Touchdown. 49ers. Now a big score, Greg. They continue to get points, but after not getting touchdowns, this has to feel really good to this offense.
It really does, and I think anytime you can build on your confidence that now you know the rest of this game, you can finish these good drives. Coming away with 2 field goals, those are wins for the defense. So now a win for the offensive side of the ball, and got to see now if you can keep this rolling throughout the rest of this game.
Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the 49ers are in the lead by the score of 13-7. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Man in motion, heading left. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Nick Martin is there to bring him down.
26. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Corum. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 15-yard pickup there. First down, L.A.
First down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson, and they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
13 yards.
That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. It's first down, and they'll run. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. Run the draw with Cora. And he is planted. Backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
Anytime you run a draw, you're hoping the linebacker reads pass and starts dropping into his pass coverage. That's what creates space for your running back to get going. Well, not this time. The linebacker saw it from the jump. He's able to penetrate in the backfield and take the runner down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throwing, Stafford. They'll set up the screen here to Cora. And a good job rallying to the football, holding it just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
3rd and long.
Ready. Lady.
Man in motion, heading right. Throw it. On 3rd down, Stafford. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
A 47-yard attempt.
And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right, and they are not able to draw closer.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good, the hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
Work now on 1st and 10. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. A gift, and here comes Robinson. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Third down and 3.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this third down a lot tougher. So after the 5 yards walked off, it is third down and 8.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Here's Robinson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Rourke. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
To the air now, second down, and here is Rourke. That's a good game there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from second and long to third and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on third, don't be surprised if they go for it on fourth.
3rd and 2, and here is Rourke. He's got his tight end, Kittle, taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with that.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe if he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
Second and 9.
From the gun, here is Rourke. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. And to move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. A run up the middle with James. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
Ball on the 30
and
now.
2.
Here's 2nd and 2.
70 Lions.
They'll stick to the run, and it's James again. And he's in. Jordan James. Touchdown, San Francisco.
That's a heck of a run right there. And I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
Pinheiro on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the 49ers will extend this third quarter lead. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Short kick taken at the 17. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. We'll go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the play fake, here's Stafford. Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Blue 60!
Raphael, that one is complete. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
And the Rams.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
180!
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of 6 on the play. And this is 3rd down.
Set! 280!
Out of the gun, Stafford. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
A 53-yard attempt.
Missed it. It's no good. And they do not cut into the deficit.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
They'll start on the ground with James. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. The linebacker, Jerome Baker, there to make the play.
2nd and 8.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Go.
Here's Roy. He'll set up the screen here at Pearson. And he can't get away. They rally football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Third and 8.
Well, let's give the defense a little credit here. You talk about read and reacting quickly. They recognize the screen right out of the jump, and he's able to beat the blocker to the spot and keep him to no gain.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Now, work. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Set! Lady!
They put Adams in motion. That's quick RPO to Ferguson. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal.
Set! 180!
Under. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
This is a play, Mike, that makes me want to run down there, throw on a uniform, and try to help out. I mean, I think at this point, I could help clear enough room to get 1 yard. Heck, I might be able to get 1 yard myself. That's disappointing that they're unable to capitalize.
180!
They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll go with him again. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Ready, move! Stop!
They'll run. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
A bit of a curious call there, Mike, on 3rd and goal. From this far out, you thought they would have turned to their passing game. They tried to catch the defense sleeping and keep it on the ground. Great job by the defense being ready for everything. Not only do they stop them, they take them back for a loss. Just an ugly-looking kick right from the jump, Mike. I mean, it was the snap initially. That led to a bad hold. That led to a little bit of a mistiming of the kicker's steps. And you add all that up, and that's the kick you get.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Cougar 19!
On the ground, it is James to start the drive. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. Second and 10. We've seen a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. They get 15 on that game. 1st down, 49ers.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
They keep it on the ground with James. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 5. They'll throw with Rourke. This is Ayuk. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw today, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. 3rd down coming up.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
On 3rd and long, here is Rourke. That's going to be caught. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
They cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
At their own 14-yard line.
Now a 1st down throw for Stafford. That one is complete to Hardman. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He's going to look deep for Adams. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
Let's give credit to the defense. I mean, those throws, they have not been there this entire game. And they have tried time and time again to test this defense downfield. And you can see a little frustration mounting from some of these receivers. They cannot connect downfield.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. 180. 21.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Nakua snags it over the middle. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
To the air again, Stafford. That's It's taken in, and it's Jarquez Hunter. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Throwing again is Stafford. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
180! Easy!
Stafford to throw again. He'll air it out down the middle. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
3rd and long. Here's Stafford. Coming across the field, connecting with Adams. And he will score. Game on. Davante Adams. Touchdown, LA. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. Hardy now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams are back within 6.
Makes the score Niners 20, Rams 14.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last 2 plays could not start any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse.
It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Rams first down.
Set! 280! Real right, 22! 32! Hey, 5-0!
A shotgun snap to Stafford. He'll swing this out to Hunter. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 49ers 8-yard line.
Now a give up the middle. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
280!
This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Rams. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. The game-tying touchdown here in the fourth quarter and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score, but they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this fourth quarter lead.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This just makes it to the landing zone. It's taken at the 18. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Okay, ready?
This is 1st and 10. Work. The man, that is Jordan Watkins. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's 1st down. They'll stick to the ground. And that'll be a pickup of
3. Jerome Baker in on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
2nd and 7.
Let's go now.
They'll drop to throw. That's the versatile Jordan James. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Work, gonna throw it here on 3rd down. He's got his man, completes a Pearson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
31-yard line.
Another try, 2nd and 10.
Ready? 70 Lions.
He'll run here. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. And it comes with 36 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Flush to his right. And he'll get into the slide here, but he's going to be well short of the 1st down.
It's 4th down.
The Rams use their 3rd and final timeout, and the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go.
A 45-yard attempt.
This kick is good, and they take the lead in the final minute
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
Hardman now to return it. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return.
Their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Stafford. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
59! 250!
Stafford going up top. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darrell Luter.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Here we go, here we go! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles!
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So the faithful here at Levi's Stadium are rewarded. It's a win for the 49ers. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Of a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.